Hey homesteaders, good to see you. Welcome back to the channel. Just getting this one in by the skin of my teeth. I imagine by the time I get it uploaded and edited and everything, it's going to be close to midnight. And it is the first day of May, and April just flew by. We've been so busy. We've put in a new chicken run, and we built an egg stand, a roadside stand to sell our eggs and produce in, and the lawnmower's been broken, and kids have been visiting in and out, and it's just been a hectic month. So, but here we are, and it's May. So happy May Day, and it is time for our May challenge. Yay! So let's see what we got going on this month. So for May, all of the credit card readers have been temporarily banned by the stores due to rising finance charges, so cash only all week. Okay, so just using cash, is that a big deal for you? I kind of do both. I use cash and a debit card. We don't have a credit card, but except for business stuff, but for personal, for home use, we don't have a credit card, but we do use debit card, and we do have automatic payments set up through our bank for some of our bills and stuff. So if we had to go to cash only, could we do it? And I don't think it would be a problem, but so right now we have a checkbook, and every week we pay our tithes check at the church, and of course that's a check because we want to keep a record of it, and they don't withhold from the bank at the church. So I know how to write a check. I learned how to do that in school, and that's not a problem. So I could pay bills with a check if I needed to. And also there's some places in town that I could just go in and pay cash, and there's some that I couldn't. Our insurance company right now won't take cash. So finding ways to deal with card readers down is something we all need to be able to do. Like a couple weeks ago, twice in our town, the electricity went off for big chunks of time, hours at a time, while they were working on a substation. And so all the stores, the ones that that had electric cash registers and that type of thing, they just closed. They couldn't accept payments. Now some of the small businesses where they had a way to keep track with paper, write receipts and that type of thing, you could pay cash, but most of the stores just closed because they couldn't handle not being able to accept cards. So that's something to think about. It's a system that can get hacked, and when the electricity goes down or the internet goes off, then it happens. You can't use your card. And if it was a longer term thing, how would you deal with it? Do you have cash on hand? What if you couldn't get to the ATM, or the ATM was also down? What would you do? So we feel like it's important to keep some cash, enough for emergency purchases and purposes at home. We just keep cash, but we've never deliberately tried not to use our card. So this will be a fun week to see if we can do it, and where we're going to come short, and where we're good at. And so it's important. So for this month's challenge, we are having another giveaway, and the prizes, there's two of them, and they'll be together. One of them is this. It's a travel pouch that attaches. It's got a strap and it goes on your body. It's Lewis and Clark brand, and it has the RFID blocking. You can put your passport, your wallet, your cash, your keys, whatever in here. It's probably big enough to hold a phone too. But if you wanted to conceal cash, to keep on hand close to your body, like if you're traveling or running or whatever, you wouldn't want to put something that bulky, but that's what this is for. And then also, there's this, looks like a can of beans, doesn't it? It's actually empty. It's a bank or a safe where you can put your cash in, and then put it on. It's got a little twist on the bottom, and then you set it on the shelf, and it looks exactly like a can of beets. It's metal, Um, so it'd be a good way to stash some cash without anyone knowing where it is, or being easy to find, because who's going to steal your beets? I mean, my own beets might be really good, but the ones in the can, they're just your normal everyday beets. So it's a fun little way to stash cash in your home. So these two things will be available to enter to win. You just leave a comment on this video, and just this video, and in 7 days, on May 8th, I will pick a random comment, and that will be the winner, and I'll send this off to you. The rules for entering will be in the description. So good luck. See you later.